In the world today, there are so many different angles to every story. And without the right perspective, lines get blurred and things get lost in translation. But we go beyond the surface. We dig deep to bring you objectivity, insight, clarity, and balance. It's incisive, it's analytical, and it's hard-hitting. This is Beyond Politics.
Mostly clear skies and vast savanna plains as I head out today to the ancient state of Kaduna, successor of the old northern region of Nigeria and home to one of Africa's earliest civilizations, Nok, teeming with barely tapped natural and mineral resources including amethyst, kyanite, graphite and gold amongst others, and having massive agricultural potential. The state is also tagged the center of learning by no mean feat, seeing as the prestigious Ahmadu Bello University of Nigeria, the Nigerian Defense Academy, and the Nigerian College of Aviation Technology. Interestingly, Kaduna was once renowned as the liberal state, with a healthy mix of Nigerians from all tribes and ethnicity, always sensing a bit of home when they're resident in the state. The term liberal, though, became rather inappropriate as a way to describe the home of just under 7 million residents, following the budding trend that unbidden created what some would term dichotomy of sorts, that led to what you now have as the northern and southern Kaduna divide. This trip will be taking us in particular to southern Kaduna, where the pains of a people have spurred a national outcry as a result of continued unresolved conflict between two groups of people, the pastoralists and farmers. The conflict has persisted over the years, but it finally came to a head even more aggressively about 2 years prior. The small village of Pasakori tells their story.
They've been killing our people, they have been killing our people one by one. You understand, ba? They killed one person last week.
Last week again?
Yeah, exactly.
So when did they come? Did they come with their cow? Abi, they just enter?
Well, they have been doing this thing, but that's last week. We have never see the cow. But yesterday we see the cow enter this area, but today we have never see the cow enter this area.
Okay. Yeah. So if they ask you now who they do this thing to, now who they do? Who they do?
Now Fulani people now they do this sort of thing. We have been sitting. We have never touched anybody here. When they come here, you sit here to farm here. To carry, if you want to go, you go for your own. What you carry here. But we have never cheat anybody in this area. You understand, ba? But this Fulani come say that they want to pursue us to leave this place. That is the language now.
If we have
see a gun now, it's going to happen now. Everybody will run now. Soldiers have been running. People have been running.
Soldiers will run?
They have to run now.
But what in the chief of Una side they do?
That chief, I run for if you all run safe in your own life, we never see you again.
So only Una for this matter with these people?
Yes.
So this family won't at the farm now just they try say
we don't know maybe Fulani they will come.
Abi una don't carry their cow before? What
no.
They make them do?
No.
I just they try they think why they go they target.
We give them land to farm. They have been getting food.
Oh, una don't give them land?
No, they have been coming here, but
okay.
We're like a friend.
Okay.
A friend like you. If that is a friend, be a big. You come say that you want to pursue that land. Is the person that have the land. You understand, but that is the language now.
And not only for Pasankori, this one they happen?
No. It's all over for the Southern Kaduna state.
All over Southern Kaduna.
Exactly.
So, okay, as we don't come now, our work now to come, make we hear from now waiting they happen. So that people go know for outside and they go fit try do something to help now.
Exactly. That is what is happening now.
Yeah. So how many people, if you want calculate, how many people now go say don't die now from Pasankori?
Why? We can't tell.
Some people because of the running, they die for outside. You understand, but some people have been killing here. I know that they have been more than 30 something.
More than 30 something from Pasankori. From Pasankori.
Yes, all this Pasankori.
This is Beyond Politics.
23rd of November 2016, this building, which serves as the only place of worship for a community of 2,000 Pasankori villagers, they were attacked by alleged Fulani herdsmen, and this happened.
The attack started here on the 13th October, when the Fulani men came and started firing us in the village. This thing continued until 23rd November. They succeeded in burning the whole village.
Why do you think they're attacking Pasankori?
No any reason that I can say which led the Fulani men to attack Pasankori. We were staying with them peacefully as neighboring to each other. But what is happening? When we farm our crop, they will push the cattle there to destroy it. When you want to talk, they will be annoyed. At times, when you caught them and you sue them to court or any authority, they will be annoyed. Why should you act like that? Sometimes they may attack the person affected and kill him. So this thing continued for some years. Still we are bearing it until this October 13 that I have earlier said it. So they started shooting from up there, coming down to us here. And this thing continued day and day. They will come and they will not succeed. When they may come, they will not succeed until on 23rd November. They went and summoned themselves, even outside the state and even outside the country. In a large number, more than 500 people come and surround the whole village.
More than 500?
More than 500 Fulani men gather, surrounded the whole village. They even tucked the way to Kafanchan and they tucked the way which led to Gdanway and Teachers. No coming in, no going out. And there, they succeeded in destroying all the houses, burning them to ashes. And this is our church that we do have service in it, and they burn it completely. As they burn the houses, those houses that they are unable to burn it, they will come and uproot the zinc and take it away. That's why you see one is trying to remove his own.
Did they kill people that day?
They succeeded killing 4 people on that very day. Because they come around evening late, so some people run and hide themselves within the environment, and there, with the grace of God, they were able to escape. But those that they could not escape, they succeeded in killing them. 5, including one child, making 6 that very day, besides the past state that they have been killing one by one.
Okay, you said that they have been having issues with you people. They will be angry when you report them to the authorities, and they were continuing like that until the attack. Who are these authorities that you were reporting them to? And have they done anything since the attack?
We reported the matter to the policemen. Sometimes we report the matter to their elders, as their leaders.
Okay, the leaders of the
Fulani.
So have those people said anything or come to see what happened since the attack? Have they done anything about it?
They will come and see the destruction that they made. And when they are asked to pay, they will be enraged. Why should they be charged to pay?
For the destruction.
For the destruction that they have done.
Did they even deny that they were not the ones that did it?
Sometimes they will deny, but when you caught them right-handed, if there's no way for denying, it is there you will take them to the authority. But when you are not yet fortunate to caught them right-handed, they will totally deny it.
Okay, but that attack, they said they were the ones that did it on the 23rd of November.
Definitely, they said it because, as I say, LSA, it started on 13 October. We went to them in their village where they are. We begged them, we said, this thing, we don't know why should it be so. Let peace be reign. And their youth member, leader, say over his dead body, he will not tolerate that we do enrage them. For such, he will not. On our way coming back, we didn't reach into the village yet. We started hearing sounds of gun all over. That
Where
very
is
day.
this village that they are?
They are inside the bush there. They come there.
That is around Pasankori?
They are staying there.
Are they plenty in that bush?
Well, there are, some are here at this village nearby us here.
What's the name of the village?
Manyikanju.
Manyikanju. Okay, sir. So, if you were to tell people, the people who you feel can come and help you here, talk to them, what would you say they should do? Who are the people that you want to come and help solve this matter of the Fulani headsmen, and how can they help?
Well, we reported the matter to the government. The government even sent some of their agents to come and see it, but yet no action been taken. Security agents were sent to come and guide us, but none even step here in the village. Some were at that very particular village near that hill, while some are inside the town, Kidanwaya.
So they have not entered?
They have not entered here to stay with us.
When was the last time there was an attack in Pasankori? After that 23rd, have they attacked again?
After that, on 23rd, people run out for their life, so no one could stay. And that's why they get opportunity to come and be uprooting the houses that is remain unburned.
As you can see in the distance, that's a picture of a herdsman with his cattle. He's grazing freely and openly, no interference from anybody whatsoever. Fortunately, I would say for the people of Pasankori, they're not in season. There has been no planting, but the story is that when it's time for them to harvest, then the cattle come and destroy all the crops and everything that they've worked for. These people have lost lives, they have lost homes. Some of them have even fled, because as you can see, the state of destruction and the state of ruin is nothing to write home about. We hope help comes to Pasankori as soon as possible. This is Beyond Politics.
Conflicts between pastoralists and farmers in Southern Kaduna have grown, largely as a result of several factors, including the destruction of farmlands and crops by Fulani cattle, and the blockage of traditional cattle routes and water points due to the development of large farms and encroachment by farming communities. In Asso, Kagoma, Jema local government area, theirs was also a tale of misunderstanding between two men who ordinarily could have been neighbors.
Sometimes before 26th of May 2016, there was a disagreement in between the two. The local farmer was cultivating his land, while the headsman, Adro Idi, approached him, requesting for extension of a cattle route. It was as a result of that disagreement came in. On the 26th of May 2016, we were told that the children of Adro Idi approached the local farmer, Ango Abdullah Ango, beat him up, macheted him, and most of the local presumed Ango was dead. It was from there the youth from the village called Ninte Sarki approached the Adro in the evening time, beat him up, and he eventually died. That was the real cause of the Southern Kaduna crisis. So all effort by then, with all the stakeholders tried to resolve the issue, it didn't yield any positive result. Not up to 2 or 3 days, the headsmen mobilized themselves with unidentified gunmen, attacked Ninte Sarki, burned over 133 houses, killed 2 to 3 people, and at the same time, the local youth also attacked the Fulani headsmen, that is on reprisal, killed over 40 cows, burned several huts. That was the escalation of the crisis.
Has the government stepped in any way? Because it's beginning to escalate. It
Yeah.
seems like it's escalating.
Yeah.
What efforts have been made?
People can move in within the forest to attack others. We recommended then that there is need to move security agencies to that site. Unfortunately, that was not done, and that resulted to the unidentified government taking advantage of lack of security presence to attack other villagers.
After that very incident, the government actually sent soldiers to come to the rescue of the incidents. Fine. After that very stuff again, 12, I think about 11 to 12 people were killed again in Aso.
In that same
In the same Aso.
with the soldiers there?
No. After, I don't know whether the soldiers were taken back before this killing.
Okay.
The second killing took place. But another killing took place again.
And in all these attacks,
Yes.
has anybody been caught?
In fact, to be very, very precise to you, my dear, nobody.
So these people enter the villages, they attack, and they disappear.
They disappear.
Nobody catches them.
Nobody catches anybody, to my own knowledge. Muhammad Gandhi said, it is better we live together as friends or perish together as fools. My brother will not come and kill me. From the experience that happened, the Fulani that was killed was an evidence to say that this person is from a different religion.
Was this person armed?
The Fulani man?
Yes.
I cannot say precisely whether he's armed or he's not armed.
Okay.
But he came to fight, and he was killed.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. That is an Aso incident.
Yes.
Can you say it's the same thing that is happening in other parts of Southern Kaduna, or are you just using the Aso incident to say this is a Southern Kaduna issue?
Okay. Very, very much, my sister. To be precise, what is happening in Southern Kaduna, as I said earlier, is just lack of understanding. And no matter what is going to happen, let me just be very frank and honest to you. You know, all these Fulani people, because somebody was saying that there is an origin in the past that the Southern Kaduna to be precise, belongs to the Fulani in the past. But I don't want to be certain about it, whether it is like that or it's not like that. But the truth is that what is happening now is the issue of the Fulani and us. That's just the only thing, because all those people that are terrorizing the Southern Kaduna are the Fulanis.
This is Beyond Politics.
There have been lengthy debates as to what caused the Southern Kaduna crisis and how to end it, but there seems to be a lack of political will to actually effect what needs to be done. Governor El Rufai has argued that the current violence is in part a carryover of reprisal killings linked to the 2011 events.
In 2011, as the herdsmen were moving their cattle back to to their countries or to their locations in various parts of northern Nigeria, the post-election violence took place in April. And many of them were trapped. They just happened to be there. And they were killed. Cattle, their livestock lost, and so on. And so some of them were coming back to do reprisal killings. Most of the Fulanis within Nigeria filed claims, okay? Because there was the Lemu Commission of Inquiry that looked at this problem and made recommendation that federal government should pay compensation to those that lost cattle. The federal government provided the money and compensation was paid. The first step is to restore peace and normalcy to the 3 affected local governments through enhanced security and military deployment. The second step is to prosecute all those involved. We have made significant arrests. The police have paraded some of them. The third step is then peace building. Okay? We need to bring the communities together, because no matter how many people, how many policemen and armed forces you put in a place like Southern Kaduna, which are scattered communities, there will be no peace unless the people agree to live in peace.
The question is, will this be enough? What more can be done to solve the Southern Kaduna problem? Next, on Beyond Politics.
The current governor of Kogi State, His Excellency Yahaya Bello, has been in power. He hasn't done up to a full term, but there are a lot of expectations on him. How would you say he has done in terms of those expectations? You're talking about infrastructure, you're talking about the welfare of the people. How would you say he has done in terms of those indices?
Normally, there is no woman being can satisfy each other. So into my own perspective, I believe Yahaya Bello is trying his best.
Okay. We have children at home now. They are not even going anywhere. Inside 1 week, they will even go to school. The other week, you see them, all of them, they are home. We don't know how they will learn.
They from Lokoja, Gongong.
They Lokoja, we are born at Lokoja.
Born and brought up.
All of them, they are born at Lokoja.